What is up, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are once again delving into the archives of my online footage. You've seen the crashes, you've seen the idiots take me out. Now today, hopefully, we can get some solid, clean racing. 5 red lights and away we go for the... What track is this? Spain. It's the Spanish Grand Prix. I've got a shocking start, and my teammate has absolutely left me for dead here in the intermediate conditions. You can see people already losing it on the run into turn 1. Only have 9 runners in this Grand Prix, so if I remember correctly, I was setting up a lobby and people just joined. And yeah, so we might not have as many of the idiots as what we normally do, so to speak. But we're heading into turn 1. We've got a lot of Australians in there in this lobby as well, so there should be less lag. So that should help the overall racing prospects in this race. But we get around the outside, up the inside of Homs for the win. Some of these guys are pretty handy racers, so we might have a tough time of things in this race to get away with the win. Up next is DJR TP17, and he looks to be fairly solid. We've got Poms to the win, making a comeback up the inside into turn 9. There he goes, and has a very shocking exit at the top of the hill at turn 9. So much so to the fact that he's actually put himself in the barriers. I'm not too sure if he's wiped himself out completely, but he is well and truly out of the running for this Spanish Grand Prix. Carrying on to the end of the first lap, I look to be struggling a lot on the traction. I think this might have been my first lobby of the day, or maybe I'm just not used to the intermediate conditions, but we're having to go very defensive on Formula Fish, who looks like he's in his natural habitat. So I love throwing up that joke when I race Formula Fish. Can you tell? I think I've done it every time I race him in intermediate conditions or wet conditions, but we carry on. Lap 2, we are... Oh no. Right as we started pushing and gaining confidence, we have a really scary moment at the top of turn 9 on the painted ripple strip. Wow, very lucky to survive that, but we carry on. Again, Formula Fish looking very close. He actually had a lunge there into the final corner and then lost all momentum on the straight there, but you can see here, last lap now, and DJR has had a massive moment on the exit of turn 3, and now he's lost like a second or two, and he's well within touching distance. We're that close that we could almost have a lunge into the braking zone of turn 10. So we're going to put the pressure on. It looks like he's struggling a little bit, might be getting a little bit nervous here, but we're going to try and make full use of the psychological advantage that we have at the moment. Final sector of this Grand Prix now, and we're just hoping for a mistake here. Something that's going to upset DJR to the point where we can capitalize on a major mistake. You can see he's not quite using all the track. He's being quite conservative, just trying to protect that lead. He's missing apexes now, so this is really going to open up an opportunity, possibly on the run up to the line. He's not using all the track, and we're making full use of the track and more. But as we come up to the line, there's just not enough time. Another corner maybe, and we would have taken the lead away from DJR. But that was a close battle between the teammates. And, well, first open lobby, or first online race in a while where I haven't been taken out. We're going to carry on now to the Italian Grand Prix, where once again, we are starting near the front. 5 red lights, and away we go for the Italian Grand Prix. Beastly start versus the Manor. I believe the guy who was driving that wasn't present. He had an AI in control. But heading into turn 1, in the lead is not the place you want to be, and we've actually locked up. We've completely screwed that up. Heading into turn 1, we were very lucky not to get a corner cutting penalty, but in doing so, we have lost the lead and part of our front wing. The 2 lead guys there must have got an illegal overtake penalty on myself, possibly. They all of a sudden slowed up. That was mental. The yellow flags and the illegal overtaking bull crap on F1 2016 is just flat out dangerous sometimes, but we have to carry on. I think we've got reduced damage, so I think we should be fine. I'm not 100% on that. We might have some damage which might affect our car performance. I will keep you updated and let you know whether that is affecting my cornering ability. But we carry on in the slipstream of Warden99, who is also a very solid driver himself. He tries to go around the outside of the Ferrari through the Ascari chicane, Nothing really happening there. We've got a crap exit, and my teammate is once again on my tail. Or we're once again battling our teammate, shall I say, after DJR, well, got taken out after I think I rear-ended him, and there goes Warden, and he's out. Fairly light contact heading into Parabolica, and he is out. So I'm guessing full damage, or maybe even simulation damage is on. So this might be a case of damage limitation, because we do have part of our front wing missing. Around the outside of the Ferrari, heading into... For goodness sake. I can't get turn 1 right today. Complete bottle job, and this time we do get the corner cutting penalty. Probably justified, but in saying that, we haven't really gained anything over our teammate, who was right on our ass once again. Heading into the middle sector chicane now. Here goes DJR up the inside. I've got to leave him some space. We go purple. He mounts the curb and gets position 3 in the process. We can't seem to shake DJR here. It's like he's a magnet to our Renault. Bananas breeding more bananas. Bombs to the win has gone around the outside again. So us 3 who were battling in the Spanish Grand Prix, we're battling once again here in the Italian one. And this is going to be 3 wide. This is going to be trouble. I go up the middle. I don't think I quite have the straight line speed here, but I think I might back out here. That doesn't look like a kind of battle I want to be involving myself in a tight corner like the Ascari chicane. So I let Pumps to the Wind go. He went way too deep into that chicane, and he paid the price. We carry on with DJR, and we go for a lunge up the inside into Parabolic. And not really the corner where you want to overtake, because you can compromise your run, your exit, onto one of the longest straights in F1, and he's going to have the slipstream as well to boot. DRS is enabled, so this is great. I've tactically screwed myself over here. Here comes my teammate up the inside into turn 1. Again, we have to leave him the space. So much battling between the teammates going on. It's very counterproductive, but we carry on. He's still up the inside there, and I think we might have to throw away any chances of finishing in second in this Italian Grand Prix. The battling has been absolutely mental between my teammates so far. We take the advantage for the moment heading into the middle sector. We can take an opportunity to maybe save some fuel or something like that, but on the exit of the second Lesmo, I had an absolutely horrible exit through that corner. Now this is going to give DJR the golden run on the run up to the Ascari chicane. He beat me in Spain. I don't want him to beat me here, and now there's contact. I've got no control, and we're going to have a huge crash, and now we're out. Great. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I had so much promise for this race, for this open lobby. I thought this was going to be it. With fellow Australians. No lag. We would have had a clean race. We would have had a good time. But no. It seems like no F1 2016 lobby is capable of staying clean. So I might just have to call it a day for online forever. I'm slipping off the edge, I'm hanging by a thread. I wanna start this over again.
I feel like I can go to sleep now. After that.
What an eventful day.